Others getting play on this tote board. 5-2 on number 2, Champagne Phil. Improved post position to work with for the son of Shanghai Phil. Just 1 for 15 coming in. He had a solid year last year. Slow out of the blocks this year, though. See if he can come around. In behind the gate for the 12th race. It's post time. Here they come. They're off and pacing, wasting no time. Jack Moiseyev puts Get Around Town right up on the motor. Get Around Town strikes the front, back into the pocket spot. Big Bad George into second now. Third up on the outside, DG Stamkos, dropping in to be fourth is Champagne Phil. Floating up on the outside from in fifth now goes Chosen Hombre as he finds a seat at the rail. Then it's back sixth inside to the real one. Gap of 2 more lengths back to Tries Little Prince from in seventh. Racing eighth is Hot Under the Collar. Adversary Sealster trailing ninth. Quarter 27-1 into the backstretch they go. And on top, Get Around Town, filling up the pocket spot, Big Bad George. Caught between a rock and a hard place, DG Stamkos, second on the outside. Stacked up on that cover, Champagne Phil fires 3 wide for Chris Christoforou, and here comes Champagne Phil, driving quickly to the front now as they roll past the half. Champagne Phil strikes the lead, 55-3 the opening half damage. Back into second at the inside, Get Around Town. From the backfield, the real one as St. Pierre pulls the trigger, and here comes the real one as he's on the gas pedal, and he's on it good into the final 3/8 of the mile. Coming after Champagne Phil now, the real one is second outside. Back into third is Get Around Town. Up and driving fourth comes Big Bad George. Locked up inside fifth is Chosen Hombre, but he'll get some clearance to work with now. Driving up in the backfield is Adversary Sealster, shooting through his Tries Little Prince. They're off 3/4 in 1:24. Top of the stretch lead, and it belongs to Champagne Phil. Champagne Phil on top, the real one second on the outside. Then it's back third to Get Around Town. Live in at the rail if he can find some room is Tries Little Prince. He's got some get up and go as they come into the final 8th of the mile. Still there, Champagne Phil. Battle Royals on for the place spot. Champagne Phil is going to find the line in time. Champagne Phil to win. Getting up for second on the outside was Chosen Hombre. A traffic troubled third was Tries Little Prince. 152-4. Numbers are up for the 12th race. Top 4 finishers, 2, 4, 6, and 5. Winner 2, Champagne Phil, 3-year-old son of Shanghai Phil, out of the electric Stenimere Champagne Gal. Owned by ICR Racing of Pefferlaw, trained by Kenny Oliver. Driven to victory tonight by Chris Christoforou. That's the stakes triple tonight for Chris, as he clicked with Stonebridge Adam and Ponongahila earlier. Completes the OSS hat trick here with Champagne Phil. First win for Phil this year in 5 starts. He scores in 152-4.